Welcome again to the Silverhawk Medicine Lodge and Revelation Book 2, the Magical Mystery Tour. We're going to discourse today about the Grand Humu. The dawn of the Grand Humu is the harmonic unity of the multidimensional universe. A very spectacular event. And what this is the coming together of several dimensions into one, like 1 through 7, really. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh dimension unify and create a new dimension of life that's never been before. It's a new creation dispensation from Father, Mother, God, the Creator, in their unity. And they're always seeking new formulas and equations for life is what they do. You can see they've been busy at this. You gaze out into the galactic field, the star fields, they're continually doing this. And so far, it looks like there's no end to the equations and formulas for life. But here on Earth, in the dawn of our new galactic cycle, the galactic new year coming in 12/21/12, another 25,920 years, there's a new dispensation that's coming into being, and a new experience for those who participate in it. So what the harmonic unity will accomplish is to have the essence and attributes of all these 7 dimensions outpicturing and manifesting in unity. So you'll have aspects of each blended into a singular dimensional field. When this came into me, it was about a year ago. Through my meditation, it was huge. It was like an aircraft carrier sailing through my mind. It was so big and awe-inspiring. And then I was led to realize that the tour of the drifter world and the glorified earth and mankind in my prophecy was in fact what this unification of the dimensions would be like. And what I was gazing at in that vision was in fact the future of this harmonic unity and blend. So it's pretty glorious. It's outstanding in that it doesn't exist anywhere else in the stars. However, it is destined to become a template for more creations of the same sort as the universe evolves and ascends and purifies and glorifies itself. It's going to move into this unity and blend. So I have the story of the Grand Humu download on my homepage at the bottom, and you can click on there and read about it more. But the premise of this new creation dispensation is that the Grand Majesties, Father, Mother, God, want to see how powerful their love can become in creation and in their children. So they're pushing the envelope, they're expanding the envelope, so we can explore this territory together. and see what can come out of it and what it'll be like. And from some sources, they're saying that there are 10 million Star Nation families here around the Earth in various dimensions. And they're very, very interested in this new creation because it's going to have an effect on them in the future. And they want to see it be born and come into being and what it will be like. Since it's a new creation formula, they haven't seen it either. So they want to see what it will be like for Earth and the Earth people here as it evolves, as it materializes, and what kind of special effects will come out of it. For instance, on the soul plane, on the fifth dimension, you have the ability to create whatever you wish out of your mind and intent and desire instantly, and put yourself in various kinds of realities and consciousness. Well, a lot of that power is going to be in the grand Humu world. The future, people can readily create with their minds, and yet there is still considered physical, although of a lighter nature. Our bodies will become crystalline rather than carbon-based. They'll become crystalline-based, and that's a much finer physicality, and it's not really entirely physical. It's kind of a blend of spirit and physicality and essence and attributes of other dimensions, and like the fourth dimension, and all of them will be in harmony and unity. What that will look like is portrayed in my prophecy. However, I'm sure I couldn't capture all the essence and effects in my mind because no one's experienced it before. But you can see it out picturing, you can see how it affects the people, and it's pretty spectacular. And we can readily interface with the angelic and archangelic realms and the ascended realms from this grand Humu world. We have much more ready access to higher dimensions or other realms of life. And we'll have full access to all the stargates, the ways of travel through the universe at the speed of thought from one side of the galaxy to the other in an instant. In the holographic nature of creation, this will be open to us. We're not limited. And we'll also be able to fly in starships, if we wish, light ships. Not little tin cans. These will be like living beings, these living starships. It's hard to describe what that really is, but it's pretty spectacular. So, in this new dispensation, a lot of things we're familiar with will be factored out. You won't have any poisonous beings like spiders and snakes. You won't have any parasites of any nature, like any insects or plants or humans. There will not be parasitic humans either in this new realm. And you will not have destructive beings of any kind, really. And the ones that are predators will be changed by this energy. They will become vegetarians. and live off the garden, the new garden, and be quite happy and satisfied. So this will create a world of ultimate love between all beings. A love that cannot be measured. It's so deep, so pure, so fine. And sometimes you can feel that level of love in today's world if you meditate with the I Am and you get a download of their divine ecstasy in a love that I would call the weeping rapture. It's so overwhelming and beautiful, it'll make you weep. And you can get a foretaste of this new creation. So this is a challenge for all the children and people of God, and Father, Mother, God themselves are in wonderment of this potential too, since they've never experienced this before. They're in awe of the potential and are looking forward to seeing how it plays out. And as it goes along, we have various kinds of special effects, the quickening of our consciousness and spiritual powers and abilities that are inherent in us come to the fore and become more active. Our relationship to all of life, the plants and animals, becomes more conscious and loving and deeply cherishing of their life. And in turn, their lives towards us become more loving. It's truly going to be an experience beyond compare, and one that will go on through the universe and be a template for more creation like this, and maybe different ways, different degrees, different calibers, different expressions. But the basic premise is the harmonic unity of the multidimensional universe. And it's a compelling thought. It's a compelling meditation to gaze into that. And I would call that another abyss of wonderment, because we've never seen it before. And we're going to be seeing a lot of things we've never seen before, because a new dispensation is a new formula for life. And of course, we've been in this three-dimensional, very limited consciousness, in this matrix of illusion. And even those of us who have been expanding our spiritual sight are in for many, many new wonders that are going to come our way and take us into new territory. And we are going to become more glorious than we can even comprehend at this time. So anyway, till tomorrow, I wish you the finest meditation on all of this. And Amen Ra to you all. Namaste. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Aho.